Can Christians practice yoga? I'm going to give you guys my humble opinion right when we return. God's Gals, Gigi Mack here, and I am going to talk to you guys about yoga and Christianity. Now, it seems to be quite the controversial topic, and in fact, when I was doing some research, because I've been doing yoga for years, and I was doing some research more recently for some of my blog posts on this topic, so many opposing views. For, against, Christians, non-Christians, you name it. There's just so much controversy out there about Christians doing yoga. And there's several certification programs out there now for Christian yoga. I am actually certified in Christian yoga, and I got certified in this years ago, probably way before all this controversy came up. But I just wanted to tell you, first and foremost, I'm not going to get all technical, and I'm not going to get into the whole background of when yoga started and all that, but I do want to say yoga is not a religion. It's not. Yoga actually started, I believe I read it was 3000 BC. This was way before there was formalized religion, way before that. And it actually, I was reading one website, and it was a really good quote. They said that yoga actually began as a practice that combines breath and movement to bring strength and stability and grace to our minds and bodies. I really like that. I actually started doing yoga many moons ago, but I started it strictly for the fitness aspect of it, because I am a fitness instructor. If you follow me, you know that I have been in the fitness industry for way over 20 years. And I've done every kind of workout and certification program that there is. And yoga was one of them. I was certified in regular yoga, and then I later got certified in Christian yoga. And I just learned that you can make yoga what you want it to be for you. If you go to a fitness center and do yoga, it's going to be very fitness oriented. There's not going to be like all of the ohms and the meditations and the pray to other gods. There's not going to be any of that. If you go to a yoga studio, you may get more of that. So it really depends on what you're looking for. If you are very strong in your Christian faith, this is my opinion, I feel like you can go take yoga anywhere and you'll be okay, because you know who you're praying to. You know that you are there to serve the Lord and no other gods and the universe and all that. So I really think it just depends on you. If you're not very strong in your faith, you may not want to attempt yoga. Or maybe just take a very fitness-oriented yoga class at a fitness center. That's my humble opinion. I have several yoga videos on my channel, and you will see how I incorporate prayer and my faith into my yoga practice. Personally, I think that yoga is amazing for Christians to do, because so many of our workouts are, hop up and down, pump iron, listen to loud pounding music and all that kind of stuff. But yoga is so relaxing, and it's centered on the breaths that you have time to use that as your prayer time. When you are laying at the end of class and you're in corpse pose and you're in Shavasana and you're just lying there, what a perfect time to relax your mind, relax your body, and have prayer time with the Lord. Just be still before God. When you start your practice, when you first begin your practice and you just center yourself and you are sitting there and your palms are up. You can't see them, but they're laying here on my legs. Your palms are up. You are surrendering to the Lord. You are giving that yoga practice to the Lord and having him work through you. You can use that as your prayer time to him. So these are just my humble opinions. You can do whatever you want to do with yoga, But I personally use it as my prayer time to the Lord. I think it's such a perfect time to do that. And we recently just returned from my first ever Christian women's wellness retreat. And I taught several Christian yoga classes. And the one thing the ladies told me that they loved is how I incorporated my faith and my prayer time into the practice of yoga. Because there's so many busy ladies out there, and they don't have time to get in their prayer time and their fitness. But with yoga, you can. Or if you're just going to go for a walk, or if you're going to go for a run, those are all really good times to just stay focused on the Lord, to be still and use that as your prayer and your worship time. You can put on some loud worship music, start doing your yoga stretches, and use that as your worship time. Make yoga work for you, but don't let it scare you. If you go to a class and they start doing the ohms and the chanting, and you ignore that and you stay focused on the Lord. You use that time when they're doing their chanting of whatever to be like, I love you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You're not saying this out loud, but you'll be saying it to yourself. Just say, Lord, I love you. Thank you for bringing me here. Thank you for this practice, for stretching out my body, for strengthening my body. Whatever you want to say, you use that time, because yoga is a very quiet practice. So it is a perfect time to be still and listen to the Lord. And that's one thing I love about yoga. It's all about stretching, holding postures, really relaxing, and you really don't need to be thinking about anything except stretching your body, lengthening out your body, and use that as a time to connect with the Lord. So that is my personal opinion on Christianity and yoga. And I do feel that if you are strong enough in your faith and you know that your faith lies in the Lord, go for it. And feel free, if you don't feel comfortable going to a yoga studio, check out my yoga videos. I have several, and I'm adding more all the time. And there's a lot online that you can find as well. So use that as your prayer time, your time with the Lord, and just really focus on Him and just be still before the Lord. So I hope this helps and gives you like a wider view of yoga, even it is just my humble opinion. So I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe this video. Share it with any of your friends that maybe are just not so sure about yoga. Maybe they're too scared to try it. Tell them to watch this video and watch some of my yoga videos, because they might feel a little more comfortable with it. And make yoga work for you. Don't forget to click on the notifications button below so you don't miss any of my future videos. You guys have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.